Sagittarius, hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I know this reading is a little late for you guys this week. I am feeling under the weather. I'm actually on antibiotics, so I'm not feeling the best. So this will be a short check-in, very bare bones, so bear with me. Let's see, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Let's see. Let's look at your person's overall energy. For Sagittarius, the person that Sagittarius is dealing with, what's their overall energy towards Sag? All right, so we have Wheel of Fortune, Four of Cups. Okay, so this person is thinking this is a missed opportunity, and there's a lot of feelings here. There's some sort of sadness here. This person is like thinking a lot about things that took place between the two of you. With the Wheel of Fortune here, Sagittarius, there's something that changed, okay? There's a lot of feelings here. This person could have had a change of mind, a change of heart. There's something that took place that was very significant. So there's some sort of like dwelling on things that took place between the two of you. What is this person's energy towards Sagittarius? I already asked that. What is this person's feelings towards Sagittarius? All right, King of Wands, Six of Cups. So there it is. That's the energy I was kind of getting here. Somebody is really reminiscing about you. This is somebody that's desiring to take action. We have the Star at the bottom. Somebody, this person wants to heal something between the both of you. Okay, the King of Wands is very passionate. He's driven, he's motivated to take some sort of action, okay? Let's see. What's in his head space towards Sagittarius? Okay, so we have the Moon. Two of Wands wanted to flip out, but I'm going to put it back in there. Let's see if it comes out again. There's some sort of sadness that I'm feeling from this energy, yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Judgment, Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess. I feel that many of you, you're not really speaking to this person, okay? There could have been something that took place here, Five of Swords, or there's some sort of conflict. If there hasn't been conflict, this is somebody fearing that for some reason moving in your direction would create conflict, okay? Or they don't want to deal with drama and conflict here. But I feel for most of you, this is somebody you've had some sort of conflict already with, okay? But take it how it resonates. So with the Moon, I feel like this person is very much in their emotions. We have a lot of Cups energy. Four of Cups, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. And with the Knight, so this person is not really thinking too positively about the situation. There's a lot of reflection here. And there's a lack of movement, but there's a desire here with the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, okay? This is somebody that actually wants to move in your direction, but they're not. They're kind of stuck here, okay? And with High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, this person could be very busy, you know? There's sort of like this avoidance factor happening here. What is this person's intentions, their wants towards Sagittarius? Let's get two cards for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so I took three because there was a storyline happening here. So with Death here, this is a change, transformation, okay? And I'm noticing here in both cards, this person is walking through a doorway. And so this transformation here, I feel like this person is avoiding, but they're doing all this like thinking and daydreaming. Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of thought on you, okay? This is somebody that desires to reach out. Now with the Seven of Swords, there's something hidden about this, okay? And it could be their situation, or they've tried to avoid it, but this is the change. This person is undergoing some massive transformation. So I'm going to do some clarifying here. Ten of Swords, some of you had an ending, or there was some sort of cycle that's closing out between you and someone else. I'm getting strongly a storyline. This is a message that's coming in. Some of you had no choice but to walk away from a situation because of someone's behavior. Okay. This person is wanting to manifest you back. It's like someone is trying to tiptoe back. So they're manifesting this. They want to kind of test the waters with you to see where you stand. Clarify this person's intentions towards Sagittarius, please. What's the Seven of Swords? New cycle here. So there's that new beginning, the end of a cycle, wanting a new fresh start with you. Yeah, we have pregnancy, building a family, giving birth to something. So this is that Page of Pentacles energy. When someone is doing a lot of like daydreaming, this is somebody that now values the connection. Whereas before, maybe there was a lack of that. Okay, this is somebody that wants a rebirth here. Because even in this card, Judgment, this is about a second chance, a new life. This person is in spirit. So there's something, this person wants to manifest not only a new beginning, but a new way of being with you. That's the only way I can put it. Tell me more. What is the Death energy? It's like someone doesn't want to repeat the past, okay? So we have opposites. There's something very different about your energy and this person's energy. This person's acknowledging that. So this is about, yeah, taking things slow. So there is this like cautious approach. We have the Seven of Swords here. We have the Knight of Pentacles as well. So there's no movement, but there's so much thought and manifestation and desire. Okay, this person wants to take things very slow. This person could like cars. There's something about cars coming through here. This is about taking things serious with you, wanting to court you and whatnot. But yeah, this person is, there's too much thoughts about like, again, that negative thinking that I was picking up earlier. Somebody is too much in their head about how to approach you, how to test the waters, or trying to figure out how you're feeling. That Moon energy, right? That's the fear, okay? But again, what I keep getting is that there's a desire to move in your direction. I mean, even in this deck, this Knight of Pentacles, he is literally not on a horse, right? Usually you see this Knight of Pentacles on a horse. Can you see? And here he's like ready. He's packed up his belongings. But there's so much thought in going. I feel like someone is thinking about what they want to tell you. They've had a lot of time to think about what they want to tell you. So there's like all this desire. Because they're feeling the heart space, the emotions are there, the action just isn't, okay? And it's because somebody's in a mental prison, they're overthinking. They could be creating scenarios, and that's what I was getting also with that Five of Swords. Some of you, they don't want to repeat any kind of drama, or for some reason moving in your direction would create some sort of drama, trauma, or gossip, or something like that, because there's something about you that's different also, but this person doesn't care about that, and I want to tell you anymore. I don't know why that's coming through, but for some of you out there, that could be a message for you. This person does want to take action here, and I feel that they are serious about this connection. Their intentions are, let's see. Tell me about the Four of Cups, please. Let's clarify that. Yeah, reconciliation. Yeah, a lot of you, this is somebody that thinks they missed an opportunity, or they don't want to miss a chance with you. They want to work things out. There are feelings here. Some of you, they left you out in the cold. This could have been a ghosting situation, or they chose someone else, or there was some sort of rejection here. Maybe you rejected them, or something happened, okay? Let's see, let's go. Give me more insight as to what is coming towards. What's coming towards Sagittarius in love, please? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. I feel that a lot of you are going to be getting communication from this Knight of Wands, okay? Could be a Virgo also. There's some sort of like choice point here. This person is really desiring to take action here big time, but this person's at a crossroads, and I feel that many of you are going to be communicating and moving forward. This person is desiring you, but I feel this holding back energy. So I want to kind of clarify, because it feels like somebody is wanting to come forward to bring you communication. Timelines are all different here, but I also get a sense that you are moving forward and leaving this situation behind. That could be like split. What I'm feeling is that some of you, it feels split. Some of you will be opening up to this person, and others of you are moving forward. What is the Eight of Wands? Yeah, Four of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you are healing and you're moving forward, taking care of yourself. There could still be a conversation coming in, and a lot of you, it's because this person is inconsistent. You know, they rush in and then they close off. That could have been a behavior pattern. Hot and cold energy. But I get a bigger sense of someone truly like holding back this desire to move in your direction. And it could be because they have a choice, or they just don't know what to do. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. So they stay stuck. It's like a stalemate. So it's like a lot of you will have no choice but to continue to move forward. I do feel like someone's going to be rushing after you. Yeah, look, Page of Wands. But again, some of you will get actual like telephone communication, all of that. So give me more insight into this Knight of Wands. Let's clarify. Mutual feelings, equal give and take. This person is going to want to bring you that, whereas before I feel like they didn't. All right, so here's the break. A lot of you, there's been some sort of like break, time out between the two of you. Okay, so karmic connection, full of turbulence, unresolved issues. Yeah, somebody's going to want to resolve some things here with you. Okay, they have had some sort of like growth lesson in love. And I feel unexpected lessons in love. That's the one that's sticking out to me. This person has learned some lessons here. Yeah, a lot of this person, whoever you were dealing with, they weren't seeing something clearly, and that's part of the Two of Swords. So this break has been necessary, has been needed. A lot of you put up some healthy boundaries here. Someone doesn't want you to move forward. And that's an energy to the Hermit, especially in this deck, Sag. In this Hermit, there's like a teacher and a student here. So I do get a sense that this person has learned some lessons. So now there's like this crossroads, because they do feel this connection. Two of Cups. And there might be some chasing, especially if you're like moving forward here. Okay. Give me more insight into this Eight of Wands, please. True love, yeah. Unconditional love. This person is definitely wanting to communicate that, how they're feeling. It's right next to the Nine of Cups, but they're stuck here. They're stuck here. I'm covering up his, oh, well, he's pretty covered up, but there's some sort of stalemate here, especially with the Four of Swords, Six of Swords, okay? What's the Six? Yeah, look, we have a runner. What is the Six of Swords? Healing. Yeah, a lot of you will be moving forward, reevaluating your needs. You could already be in this energy, Sagittarius, breaking free of something. Horses, so could be significant. So what is this person's future actions going to be towards Sagittarius? Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So there's still going to be this back and forth kind of energy, not feeling certain. Again, a decision, and then they're going to open up to you. Page of Cups. So You are in this energy, Nine of Pentacles. Again, horses could be significant, but I get a greater sense of Sag. Right now, there's a lot about your themes for this week or this month are going to be healing, freedom, movement. There's some sort of change, like your energy levels, your energy is changing here. There's like some sort of rite of passage. You're going through a change as well. Look at the doorway here. I love this deck. I'm going to try to remember to post it. It's a beautiful deck. I get so much messages from these cards, but we also have peace coming through. So let's see. So I feel like there's a stalemate. This person has strong feelings. They're learning some lessons. Some of you will get communication very early on. Some of you, it's coming in later. Either way, you're moving forward. You're more in your power. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of family, your business, foundation. And I feel like some of you also, you may even have a change of mind here. There's something coming through about your energy shifting as well. So let's see. What is this person? Give me more about their intentions. Yeah, they're sitting in a puddle of self-pity. So this is why there's a stalemate, you know, because going back to the very beginning, Four of Cups, it's like how they look at the situation needs to change. And a lot of you, it's because this person did not give you what they should have given you, or there was inconsistency here, or there's some sort of like victim mentality here. So they're needing to come out of that in order to make changes, and I feel like that's the process. That's why we have a bunch of twos in regards to this person. So 222 could be significant. Yeah, poor judgment, poor choices. I feel like this person's afraid to make poor decisions going forward. So yeah, stepping out of the comfort zone. This is what this person needs to do to make this work. You know, the queens, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, this is all your energy. The Knight is the Knight. You know, you need a king, right? It's just so complicated. So some of you, there could be other people involved. Mastering a karmic lesson. So again, there's a lot here. That's why we saw the Wheel of Fortune too. A lot of times this person could be repeating patterns or cycles. And a lot of times for me as a reader, Wheel of Fortune is about karma, karmic learning. Could be karmic partners as well. We did see that earlier. But there's greater forces at play here. The wheel is now turning. But usually this card will come out when someone has been repeating patterns. There's been a cycle, a shift here, and significant amount of change. So this connection was very, very impactful, because it taught someone this lesson, some sort of lesson, something they've been repeating, some patterns that they have at a soul level. So right now there's all this energy of lurking in the shadows, not coming forward, wanting to step out of their comfort zone, but they're kind of like frozen in fear, or there's some sort of like stalemate situation. They could, the way that they're thinking about things, that moon is really clouding someone's judgment here. That's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. And yet you're in someone's heart space, so it's just so, yeah, but it just feels like there's a pause. So let's see. What do you want to tell Sagittarius? I miss you more than you know. The changes are real. Your words speak to me like no others can. Yeah, there was something that you said. And this Queen of Swords doesn't hold back. I feel like somebody is doing a lot of reminiscing here about the past, you know. 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups, all this cup energy. My nerves get the best of me sometimes. So, yeah. So that's the fears. This is about someone remaining stuck. I had no idea you would end up meaning so much to me. So again, that Wheel of Fortune, you impacted someone. And it feels like this is a surprise to this person, especially if they've been in this Knight of Wands energy. My karmic story is ending. So this could talk about karmic relationships, third party. This could also talk about just someone, again, learning lessons right on top of the Wheel of Fortune. Something changing big time for this person. Some of you could be dealing with a fixed energy. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. I want a future with you. That's very evident. That came through very early on, Sagittarius, in the reading, because you're showing up as someone's Queen of Cups, male or female. It's the energy of someone that has a lot of feelings. And so if you're tuning in, whether you're a cross watcher or not, and cross watcher, usually you're going to reverse the roles, especially if your person wouldn't be watching tarot, but use your discernment. But yeah, if you're tuning in, you're showing up as Queen of Cups, and this person wants another beginning with you. They want to take action. There's all this like thought going into the connection, but there's a stalemate here. And it has a lot to do with someone's fears, someone looking negatively on things, you know, and it could be that there's, you know, there's going to be effort that's required here. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles did show up in the night, but in this case, it was more about daydreaming. And in this case, the Knight of Pentacles was very, you know, again, he wasn't even on a horse. So, and you're on a horse. I feel you're moving forward. Even if it's energetically, there's some shift with you. But it's a good thing because that creates the changes. Okay, so be open to... So let's get advice for you, Sagittarius, for those of you resonating with this. What's the advice for Sagittarius? So it's time for new patterns. Yeah, look, you are entering the sun energy, which is a lot of you, this is your empowerment, heart chakra healing, having happiness, headed towards that compassion. Pay attention to your dreams. You're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. Some of you, there's a telepathic connection you have with someone, okay? It's like you're trying to get your stability, your flow back, especially emotionally, okay? Somebody is watching you. We keep getting that message for you, though, okay? But you're seeing the truth about a situation, okay? So, you know, someone else is still having a hard time seeing. I do feel like they've had clarity, but when it comes to how they're going about situations going forward, again, it's about having clarity about their feelings. Yes, that's evident, but how they're seeing their life situation and learning those lessons, that's what they're not seeing clearly. So I hope that makes sense to you. All right, yeah. So here it is, missed opportunity, a Four of Cups again, not feeling hopeful. Don't let your doubts, you're going to have days, you're coming together with someone, and I feel like you're seeing things clearly, you're seeing the truth about a situation. There's a reunion, though, that I feel like you're not seeing. Oh gosh, that's going to totally confuse you guys, but that's a message that I'm just getting right now. There's a coming together that Spirit is trying to bring you and someone else together. Could be this person, it could be someone else, a past life soulmate or somebody that you have significant history with. So if there's something about changing up your energy right now, because you're going to be happy. There's some sort of change where you're going to be happy, and just be open to it. So, because it feels like there's this kind of close down. This may only resonate with some of you, because some of you, I feel, have already moved out of this. Your energy is shifting. It's like some of you, there's something around healing your heart space when it comes to love. And that's this energy here, because of what's happened to you in the past. And you're all about your business, your money, all of that. But Spirit wants you to also change up how you're viewing love, because everything happens for a reason, and there's something that is coming in for you. Yeah, look at that. New love. There's someone better, a new love interest, letting go of the exes. This can also be renewal. It could be a new person or someone that you've known before, and it's like a renewal, but it's going to feel new. And again, some of you could be this person. This is the energy I'm getting, okay? And if it's someone else, I'm telling you right now, your ex is not going to be happy about this. So let's leave it to chance here, because it feels split. It feels like some of you, it will be this person coming back in, and it's going to be like a renewal. Okay, and some of you, I feel like it is a new person completely. And then there's another group, I feel like it's someone that you didn't expect to reconnect with, and that's going to be another renewal for you. So wow, it just feels like, Sag, there's things that are happening for you that are being orchestrated. So yes, you're seeing the truth, but you're not seeing everything entirely yet. So just keep focusing on healing and stepping into your power, because there are changes that are about to be revealed to you. This is the main energy here. Okay, so let's get some final messages. I hope this reading didn't confuse you. I do my best. And again, I'm not feeling that great today, so let's see, Sag. See what comes out. That other person meant nothing to me. We have so many beautiful memories. I fear you have moved on from me. I appreciate you for teaching me an invaluable lesson. I feel your energy everywhere I go. You fill me up with happiness. I'm working hard on myself. I want to make it up to you. Sag, I still care about you. Do you still think about me? It literally feels like I have two energies here speaking to you. So you're going to have to fill me in. For some of you, that will resonate, that will apply. So let me know in the comments. And let's get a final. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, reminiscing. Someone is secretly thinking and replaying sweet memories of the past. Sag, I'm telling you, there's somebody that is wanting to come back in, and some of you, it's two people. This is a fated partnership. Something is being orchestrated here. There's like this giant mystery here, but it's Spirit is trying to give you signs, so don't be sad. Just continue working on healing and happiness. And you have a lot of eyes on you, okay? That Seven of Swords is, you know, so let things unfold. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Let me know in the comments. I hope this helped you. I hope it made sense. Hopefully I feel better next week. And until next time, take care.